Hey guys, Jessica France, holistic nutritionist, and I'm the one who is helping to guide you with this online detox program that I'm really grateful that you're all included in and you're all here because when we can all do this together, we can create some really big shifts by learning and being inspired by one another and just that beautiful greatness of empowerment. So I wanted to share something that's been really easy, like literally the entire family loves this. This is very creamy. It's hard to show you the texture. It's actually very smooth, but it looks rough. I promise you it's not. It's all it is are sunflower seeds soaked. So I've soaked sunflower seeds since last night at 10 o'clock. So they have been about 16 hours soaking, and I just drained the water. I put the sunflower seeds in the Vitamix, and then I added juice of 1 lemon. So in total, this was filled with sunflower seeds right to the top. So 1 lemon, and then I put in 1 fresh clove of garlic. I could actually use another in it, but I kept it so it was a great palette for the entire family to try and bring this into the detox, even just gently if we can bring them in. So I added the 1 juice of lemon, and then I slowly added a little bit of filtered alkaline or mineral water. And just a little by little, you'll add some fresh water because it's really hard, depending on the seed in which you started with, to know exactly how much water. So just little by little. What happens is you put the seeds in and it starts to become really creamy and beautiful. And then I added a little pinch, about half a teaspoon of Himalayan salt, and then 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast. Now, during the detox, you're not going to get as much protein. For some of us, actually, you just might, because a lot of us tend to lack enough protein. But the focus is to give the body just a step back in healing. So when we start soaking all the foods that we should have been all this time, and we start allowing these foods to be pre-digested and have these raw enzymes from all of these raw foods and primarily be vegetable based, we really allow for the body to just sort of sit back and say, hey, I don't have to work as hard. I don't have to fight as hard against these foreign substances. That being said, you're not going to achieve as much protein as normal during the detox and as much calories. So that's why it's advised that pregnant or nursing women, perhaps if they join the detox, they ensure that they're eating enough and watching their protein. Now, that being said, we are consuming quite a bit of vitamin C through the detox, so that's great because we're absorbing the non-heme iron from the plant foods and helping to break down and build the amino acids into proteins, so that's beautiful. The nutritional yeast, what I'm getting at, is really high in B vitamins. It's a non-reproductive yeast, and it's also really complete a source of protein. It lends a cheese-like flavor. So to the vegan, what we'll call a seed sour cream, which is more alkaline and non-mucus forming like the traditional dairy sour cream, you now have something that you can cut up your cucumbers with, and you can have that as a dip alongside in the afternoon. So remembering during the detox, we're starting in the morning with a liquid, so a smoothie, a dandy blend or bulletproof coffee, or a fresh juice. And it's best so the body doesn't get used to one thing to alternate that. So I mentioned maybe one morning you'll do the beet ginger lemon juice with apple, and then the next morning you might do the green glow monster smoothie, and the morning after that you might just step back and have a dandy blend with a little bit of coconut oil in it and unsweetened cashew milk, maybe a scoop of collagen powder. And that is just a beautiful synergy throughout the week. Then we move into lunch. You might have another chock full of nutrient smoothie, or you might have a soup or stew left from the night before, something that's easy to digest. It's nice to have that warmth at lunchtime, especially during the fall season. We want to follow and honor the seasons. So bringing in a warm, nice soup or alkaline stew, so like a chickpea stew, that's beautiful at lunchtime. Or maybe a smoothie bowl. Maybe some of you love chia pudding, so you might have coconut oil, coconut cream, chia, and some goji berries, frozen berries. that might be your lunch, which again, low sugar, very high fiber, high protein. We're flushing and moving toxins through. And then in the evening, you get to join your family a little here. So you can create these soups and stews and add in extra vegetables on the side. So we know it's not hard to just throw together an extra veggie on the side. So the family can enjoy their food and you can enjoy it a step higher. So the evening you do get to integrate those solid foods and you get to have, you know, a snack like the vegan sour cream with all of the vegetables that you want in the afternoon. And then if you're putting things together in the evening, it's nice to have these side substitutes, just so that way you're really nourishing yourselves with nutrition every step of the way, but you're not depriving yourself of enjoying food and taste and just having fun with it. And the cool thing is this dip or this seed sour cream is a big hit with kids. So yeah, I leave that with you. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask away. I'll do my best to respond. It's great if you do them in the group so I can teach many people all at once. And yeah, I'm just really excited and grateful that we're all doing this together. And remember, there's going to be times where we're not perfect, and that's okay. Don't let that fail you for the next 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last day. Like, really ensure and know that